Ever wondered how one of the most powerful empires in the Americas came to be? Today, we're journeying back in time, not just a few hundred years, but deep into the heart of ancient Mesoamerica to uncover the epic story of how the Aztec Empire, the powerhouse of ancient Mexico, was built. It's a tale of prophecy, incredible engineering, fierce warriors, and a city built on a lake. Our story begins with a humble nomadic tribe from a mythical northern homeland called Aztlan. These people, who would later be known as the Mexica or the Aztecs, were on a quest. Their patron god, Huitzilopochtli, had given them a sign to look for, an eagle perched on a cactus, devouring a serpent. For decades they wandered, searching for this divine symbol. Imagine the sheer perseverance, the unwavering faith, as they journeyed through rugged deserts and dense forests. Finally, around the year 1325, they found it. On a swampy island in the middle of Lake Texcoco, they saw the prophesied eagle. This was the spot. But it was far from an ideal location. It was a marshy, unwelcoming piece of land that no one else wanted. Yet, for the Mexica, it was destiny. This is where they would build their capital, the mighty city of Tenochtitlan, which would one day become the heart of modern-day Mexico City. Building a city on a lake seems impossible, right? But the Aztecs were master engineers. They developed an ingenious system of artificial islands called chinampas. They did this by weaving together reeds and roots to form large mats, then piling mud and silt from the lakebed on top. They planted willow trees around the edges to anchor these floating gardens. The chinampas were incredibly fertile, allowing them to harvest multiple crops a year and feed a rapidly growing population. They transformed a challenging environment into a thriving agricultural powerhouse. With a stable food supply and a secure base, the Mexica began to expand. Their society was highly structured, with a powerful ruling class of nobles and priests at the top, a large middle class of merchants and artisans, and a foundation of farmers and laborers. But what truly set them apart was their formidable military. Every able-bodied Aztec man was trained for combat. Their warriors, like the elite Eagle and Jaguar Knights, were renowned for their bravery and skill. The Aztecs didn't necessarily conquer to occupy land directly. Instead, they built their empire through a system of tribute. Under powerful rulers like Itzcoatl and Moctezuma I, they launched a series of military campaigns. They would conquer neighboring city-states and then demand regular payments or tribute. This tribute could be anything from food, textiles, and precious materials like gold and turquoise to exotic feathers and cacao beans. This constant flow of goods made Tenochtitlan one of the wealthiest and most magnificent cities in the world. At its peak, the Aztec Empire controlled a vast territory, stretching from the Pacific Ocean to the Gulf of Mexico, encompassing millions of people. To manage this sprawling empire, they created an intricate network of roads and causeways connecting Tenochtitlan to its tributary provinces. These roads were vital for moving armies, transporting goods, and relaying messages. A system of swift runners, or painani, could carry messages across the empire in a matter of days, ensuring the emperor was always informed. The heart of the empire was Tenochtitlan itself. By the early 1500s, it was a breathtaking metropolis. Canals served as streets, navigated by thousands of canoes. Towering pyramids and temples dominated the skyline, most notably the Templo Maya, a massive dual pyramid dedicated to their war god Huitzilopochtli and the rain god Tlaloc. The city was meticulously planned with grand plazas, bustling markets like the one at Tlatelolco, where tens of thousands of people gathered daily, and impressive palaces. It was a true marvel of urban planning and a testament to their ingenuity. Religion permeated every aspect of Aztec life. They had a complex pantheon of gods who they believed controlled the universe. To keep the gods happy and ensure the sun would rise each day, they performed elaborate rituals, which included human sacrifice. While this aspect of their culture is often highlighted and can be difficult to understand, for the Aztecs, it was a sacred duty essential for the survival of the cosmos. So, how did Mexico build its empire? It was a combination of unwavering belief in a divine prophecy, incredible innovation in engineering and agriculture, a highly organized social and political structure, and a relentless, powerful military machine that subdued hundreds of city-states. The Mexica took an unwanted swamp and, through sheer will and genius, forged one of the most formidable empires the world has ever seen. Their legacy lives on today, not just in the ruins beneath Mexico City, but in the very symbol on the Mexican flag, the eagle on the cactus, a powerful reminder of their epic origin story. From a wandering tribe to the masters of Mesoamerica, the story of the Aztec Empire is a powerful lesson in how vision, resilience, and strategy can create something truly legendary. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the past. If you found this fascinating, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Let me know in the comments what ancient empire you'd like to explore next. See you in the next video.